Hello, Marco. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, good evening, everybody. No, I'm not German. I'm not from Germany. No, today I will not talk about the Kangal. Today I'm gonna talk about Caucasian Volkodav. Or Caucasian Wolf Crusher. Kangal I will bring another day for discussion. Walaikum salam. Përshëndetje, Albania. I'm from Albania. What about working bulldogs? Another day. You are talking about the working bulldogs / American Pit Bull Terrier? Thank you very much. How do you know that I have birthday today? Chest knock. Thank you very much for the La nuk ka lidhje, jam musliman apo si jam musliman. Dikush më përshëndeti selam aleikum dhe unë e përshëndeta. S'ka lidhje besimi. Këtu ka lidhje respekti. England, happy birthday. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, today is my birthday, so I thought to go live. A special person suggested me to go live today with you guys, so I listened, and here we are live, and we're gonna talk. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Për molosët e jugut e kam bërë një video, thjesht duhet ta shikosh për origjinën e tyre. Thank you very much, Tanzel. Nuk e di sa do të pëlqej video about për molosë po ka ca të vërteta në të, dhe ca të vërteta janë të hidhura. So like and share the live, guys, so everybody to be part of this live stream. You can make a question about dogs. Today topic it will be the Caucasian Volkodav, or better known as Kavkazский Volkodav. I know it's a Tuesday, it's not a weekend, so not everybody are available to join the live stream. But we're gonna do the best to answer the question. Oh, somebody write in Russian, but the problem is the Russian language is not my strongest point. I think in the future we're gonna pay attention to Russian language and speak with Russian fan. Okay, Sabine. Let's so today's topic is about the North Caucasian Volkodav. Which is part of Caucasian Shepherd Dog. But in the North Caucasus, those dogs are called as North Caucasian Volkodav. It's a non-standard breed dog. Sadiq, thank you for the birthday. Congratulations, strong dog. Definitely they are very strong dogs, no doubt about that. So if you want to know about how big Volkodav they are, the average size of the Volkodav can be 80 to 85 centimeters and 75 kilograms. This is the average size of the North Caucasian Volkodav. The source dog are aboriginal dog of Caucasus. The source dog. But Caucasian Volkodav is separate in the modern line right now. So the modern line it's not the same like aboriginal dogs. The dogs are bigger, powerful. They have some change in their traits. For the North Caucasian Volkodav, we have to thank and to be grateful for the Islam Dotaev and Shamil Dotaev, two professional kinologues from Karachevi, Cherkezia. So I have to mention them because they were the one that saved the North Caucasian Volkodav. Because the dogs in the time of the URSSR almost disappear. They treated like a wild dogs. But because of their contribution, they saved the dogs. They start to build nurseries all over the Caucasus, in Central Asia, and they save this dog. They progress. They select the best exemplar. What is the bite force and stamina? So depend. The bite force is individual, and stamina is individual too. Usually, the best dogs for stamina are lightweight and middleweight. So the heavyweight dog can run out the gas faster, but they have the strongest bite force. So the strongest bite force is in the heavyweight class. I'm from Albania, by the way. Albania is a small country in the Balkan. I'm from Virginia and like your video very much. I've been following you for a while. Keep it up. Good work. Thank you very much, Danny. I appreciate your support. So I live in Boston right now. Hi Assad, how are you doing? So can you guys see me very well and hear me very well when I answer to the question? Okay. If everything, the voice and the... Yes, definitely. Okay, thank you very much for confirmation. Okay, this is good. Israel or Palestine? Man, this is an animal channel. This is the dog channel. This is not political channel. This is not something. So don't make those kind of question, because whatever I will say or whatever you will say will not change. We are not powerful enough to change things. If you ask me about, I'm against the war, and this is it. This is my answer. So I'm against the war. I'm for the peace. Yeah, correct. Politics and war is definitely bad. I don't see any good stuff come from this war at all, honestly. Only worse. But we are not here to discuss about this topic, honestly. What do you think about Pakistan Bully Kuda? They are great killer hounds. Originate from Indus Valley. In the past, they used them for hunting dog, to hunt and to fight against the beast. Nowadays, they use for the game sport, which, to be honest, I'm against that sport. There is no honor about that. For sure, they are strong dogs, very powerful, protective, but they are not from herds. They cannot protect the herd. But definitely a very powerful dog. They are classified as a killer hound. So they can do very well in hunting wild boar, or other animals. They are very powerful dogs, honestly. How to feed a Volkodav? That's a good question. Depend what kind of food you're gonna use. If you use a dry food, you're gonna go by the label. You're gonna read the label of the food, and you're gonna feed. If you go by the cooked food, that's different stuff. So basically, it will be 50% at least meat, and 50% you can add vegetables and rice. It's very good. Or spaghetti, for example, it's good to hold the Volkoda because it's a big, powerful dog. And for an adult dog, 1 time per day, not 2 times per day, 1 time per day. And if they have a higher physical activity, you can feed every day. If you just keep in the kennel, you can skip 1 day per week. So 1 day per week, don't feed the dog. Dylan, thank you very much for being part of the live stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can go to work, enjoy, and see you soon. I'm from Italy. We have some problems with wolf. We have Marimano Abuso dog. How many dogs to protect domestic animals? Thank and I love your channel. I like very much Marimano Abuso. I'm talking about the old line. I'm not talking about the Kennel line, but the old line. The old landrace dog. They are pretty good in livestock. How to protect the domestic animals? You need a dog pack. You don't need just a dog to protect against the wolf. And I've seen many interaction between Marimano Abruzzo and the Italian wolf, or how you call them. Iberian wolf, something like that. What is that line? The white dog I like them. They have a work ethic. For sure, against the wolf, you need a spiky collar to protect the neck. The neck is the most fragile part in the dog that the wolf try to attack and struggle the dog. But you need a dog pack, a solid dog pack, to be protected. One dog can do nothing against a wolf pack. A good solid pack of dog can do well. Remember, the wolf has better organization between them. So it's not easy. I understand that Kangal are more complete dog, but if you have a protect with only 3 dogs, would you think Volkodav would a good choice facing a wolf pack? Depend. I cannot say that, so both depend of the dog's quality, depend of the individual as a dog, depend how the dog cooperate each other as a pack. If the dog will go alone, the chances are low to survive. But if the dog cooperate each other in a pack, they have a higher chance to keep this wolf pack away. The Volkodav is more skillful than a Kangal to fight, but there are many Kangal dogs that fight very well. They can counterattack against wolf very well. They are very amazing brave dogs there. So we cannot separate for the breed or from the geographic origin. You cannot separate them. There are many amazing dogs that are masterpiece. I have an Alabai puppy just turned 1 year. He went from loving with another dog or he ignored them. Now he is immediately attacked when dogs make eye contacts. That's something normal, depend what your Alabai come. If your Alabai come from the fighting line, you should expect this result. That's why. If you have a male Alabai and he want to become an alpha, that's a normal thing. Your Alabai is a livestock guardian dog in the origin. It's not a pet, so you have to understand, you cannot socialize a livestock guardian dog with other pets. Sometimes it doesn't work. You can try to train your dog, but you're gonna waste your time, you're gonna waste your money, and you're gonna be disappointed in the end. That's the temperament of your dog. Who is strong, Pakistan Bully Kuta or Kangal? Pakistan Bully Kuta come from the hunting dogs. They are killer hound, and usually the killer dog, the killer hound are more skillful, more powerful. Kangal is a livestock guardian dog. It's to protect livestock. Bully Kuta is selected from the hunting dog and after they select as a combat dog. So Bully Kuta is more superior than the Kangal. Oh my god. I see the live is going down, guys. So can you like the live and share? And I will not be for so long in this live. So if you guys wanted to answer the question or something like that, share the live, invite the people. What is the knowledge on Borbol? To be honest, they are very solid dog. I don't have too much knowledge. I have been in contact with Borbol a few times in my place. They are pretty solid dog, pretty solid, very good guardian dogs, heavy bones, heavy in structure. They are not so athletic. So Borbol is classified as a bull mastiff, so it's between the mastiff and a bulldog. This is how I classify the Borbol, as a bull mastiff. Is big, powerful as a mastiff, and with aggression of the bulldog. Would Volkodav be suitable for racing in the Himalaya? I'm not sure. But we have a higher mountain in Caucasus, which is Elbrus. Elbrus is very high. above sea level. So if we put Elbrus in Europe, is the highest peak. So the highest peak are not the Alp of Europe, but it will be Elbrus as the highest mountain in Europe. That's the highest peak with Elbrus. So you can see from the North Caucasus, from Georgia, the Elbrus. I'm pretty good in geography, and it's very high mountain. But you have to understand, in Himalaya it's more highest mountain, so those Tibetan Mastiff can work in the 5,000 meter above sea level, and they are sometimes the dog has the ability and adaptability better than a Himalayan wolf and another animals. This dog has amazing adaptability. And for Volkodav to work in that environment, I will not say is impossible, but need time for the dog to adapt. Especially the blood need to be changed. So the blood panel need to completely be changed and to adapt step by step, not immediately, because if they go immediately, the dog can be collapsed. If you are talking about Himalaya, which is very high, I moved to Africa recently. My work is in the bush. I may need to proper strong aggressive dog to protect wold area who can't wait until the puppy grow. What's your advice? Should I go for elder dog? Yeah, you need an aggressive elder dog, no doubt about that. But you are asking about protection. Protection from whom? Protection from animal, protection from people. Keep the wildlife away. So be more specified on this. Human. Human is very difficult, my friend. The dog, most of the time, they gonna alert you because human can use poison, and they can poison your dogs. They can use gun. So you need a security camera, first of all, from human. It's not just the dog. The dog will do the job by alerting you. But human is unpredictable animal. So I say in the tape of the joke that that's our human. The dog will do the job by keeping maybe the kids or the teenager away, not to enter in your territory. But when you discuss about the thiefer, that's a different story. Because they can use a lot of things like poison. They can poison your dog, and you're gonna get another dog. They gonna poison another dog too. So they're gonna keep and go back and forth with them. So you need a camera to know who is coming. The dog will do the job just alerting you, or maybe to scare some of them. But depend how the serious will be the thiefer that will come in your area. So that's why you have to build a high fancy, surround your area. I don't know how good I was in answer your question. But just a dog about human, you are very welcome. hope I give the right answer to you people and satisfy with the answers. Sometimes my answer are a little bit bitter, but I always will say the truth. So every dog which is human aggressive will do the job and alert you. It's not just the boer ball or something like that. You need just a big mastiff dog which is human aggressive. It will do the job by barking, etc., etc. The problem is, depend how serious are the thiefer. If the thiefer decide to come in your area to steal something or whatever they have in your mind, they're gonna find a way how to maneuver the dog. A 1,000 meters above sea level, you have a many option. You have livestock guardian dog. They don't have that problem 1,000 meters above sea level. But you are judging both climate. So you are judging the winter and the summer, which the summer is hot, so you can find a short hair livestock guardian dog which is aggressive toward people. And he gonna be a good guardian for your territory. Okay guys, if you don't have any question about me, I wish you have everybody a great day and see you soon. What is your favorite dog breed? My favorite dog breed, Caucasian Volkodav is my favorite dog breed. My second favorite are landrace mountain shepherd dog, or what we call aboriginal mountain shepherd dog, which can start from Central Asia, Middle East, Caucasus, Anatolia, Balkan. Space Trace, you are very welcome. Good afternoon, we appreciate your work and quality. I want to know if there is a correct on dog's owner to keep dog outside, making them valuable to wild animals. So the livestock guardian dog we keep outside, my friend. The real working dog we keep outside. In the East Europe, in Asia, we keep the dog outside. Here in America, dogs are different. They are fragile. Most of them are pets. They are not working dog. You cannot keep them outside. And to pretend that they're gonna be tough against the wild animal, it is impossible. They are too weak, small sometimes, and they are bred just being a commodity, keeping them at home, giving you a pleasure, make you happy at home. When we talk about the working dogs, the real working dog, the working dog can do well. Stay outside, in your territory, in your yard, in your farm, but not alone. So you have to build some conditioning to help your dog how the dog can work. Some dogs must be in the pack because you cannot a single dog cannot protect you against the wildlife, and the single dog it's very impossible in some time to protect himself against wild animals like a bear, wolf. Not every dog can hold a wolf, but what about a wolf pack, which is more dangerous? So you have to be very very careful and to be organized. What are the top 5 dog breeds you recommend for protection property and people in the world, which has aggressive against human and have courage to engage attack the human threats? The Belgian Shepherd, Malinois. It's very, those dogs sometimes are very stupid. Sometimes they attack the trainer, so they are very aggressive toward human. Plus, some Dobermans are aggressive too. Rottweiler, they are aggressive. And you can go for individual dogs, like livestock guardian dogs, some individuals that are very aggressive to human, you can use them. So aggressive to human is individual on dogs. What vaccine is important to do for dogs? So the most deadly virus that are for dogs is parvovirus, which can infect puppy 4 weeks or 5 weeks to 6 month old. It's a deadly virus. And the distemper, which can infect and be lethal for puppy from 6 weeks to a year old or more to 2 years old, the distemper. So you're gonna go for a polio vaccine, which is a DHPP. It's a polio vaccine, and you have to do when they are 2 months old. You have to repeat after 21 days. Give a booster, and after 21 days they're gonna give a third booster, which is available for a year immunity on dogs. There are many companies that produce high quality vaccine like the Merck, Zoetis, Bayer. There are many of them. They can produce very high quality vaccine. This is the most important vaccine. And if you keep a dog that will stay outside and will be in contact with the wildlife, yeah, parvo vaccine, no doubt about that. Parvo is deadly for puppy, so you have to be very careful about the puppy. What is your opinion on vet pushing for early booster on adult dog? At least for 3 years, all dog need to be vaccinated regularly. It's very important. That's why some vaccine, which is DHLPP, which is we call the distemper with lepto, but doesn't has only distemper, has parvo and other virus, plus leptospirosis. If you get the first one, which is 1 year, I'm talking about after the 3 booster, the third one is 1 year. Give 1 year immunity in dogs by basically count the antibody in the blood. You can give a 3 years, so the second one can count as a 3 years vaccines. So I'm gonna say, after a while, 3 to 5 years old dog, no need for those vaccines. When I'm talking about distemper, parvo, the dog will never get those virus again. Has built that immunity, is adult, the immunity is maturated, and will not have the problems. But there are many other diseases that can kill an adult dog. That's why. For rabies, I recommend a vaccinated dog for rabies. It's very, very important to vaccinate the dog from rabies vaccine. The rabies is work like this. So the first rabies is 1 year. The second one can be counted as a 3 years. Because the dog that has a possibility, has a probability to be in contact with a wildlife, better to be vaccinated. You don't know what the fox has, the wolf has, the raccoon will have, so they can contain rabies, and they can spread to your dog by biting your dog, and the dog can spread to human by biting the human. This is how the rabies spread. It will be by bat and by wild animals like fox, raccoon, wolf, etc., etc. And it's a deadly disease. It's not a joke. It is necessary. It's very important. It is very necessary. Hi, I'm sorry that I don't pronounce some names. For me, some names to pronounce are a little bit tough. But hi everybody, and welcome to the live stream. We are discussing about animal topic, and this is about dog topic. By the way, I'm the veterinarian, so you can ask question about dogs problems, etc., etc. I'm gonna help you guys for free. I will not charge you. If you are new to this channel, you can support me by subscribe to my channel, like my videos. The questions are for free. I don't charge. When I'm come from, we do for free many good stuff, and me especially. So if there is a question that I can help you on the vet field, I will do. If you need more guidance, I will guide you. If your dog, if your animal need to be to see by a doctor, I will say that you have to go. Don't waste your time by making question or by finding some solution by Google search. Google search will not help you guys too much. Do not compare a medical degree with a Google search. Don't forget that a medical degree and a Google search are far away of each other. How difficult to bring dog to another country when you're moving? It is difficult, but depends. Hello, Drazan. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I decided to be live stream today. I know it's weird because usually I go live in the weekend, but I decided to be live. It's my birthday. I want to connect with my fan, my subscriber, my supporter. You guys, you are not just my subscriber, you are my supporter. Thank you very much. I feed my Canacosta with an elevated dish. Let me read this. Elevated dish, use non-elevated dish and bloat. Oh. Usually for bloating, the protein causes the bloating. Especially in dogs, depend what kind of the protein is. If you are Hydrolyzed protein is good. Sometimes they think that is good. But this is that causes usually the bloating in dogs. So maybe to put some yogurt, it will be good because yogurt has probiotic, has lactobacillus, which prevent bloating. Because bloating is just bacteria create gas by using the food. Some bacteria create gas. That's a bloating. This is how the bloating is. The microflora of intestinal body react different from different food. Wolves, pure breeder, they are easy to domesticate. Wolves is a hard animal to domesticate, my friend. Very good live streaming, excellent. Thank you very much, Drajan. I appreciate your vibe, and I appreciate everything. Yeah, it's my birthday today. Today my mom become with a son. Just wait me for a second, I'm gonna get another bottle of water. What is the average price of the Volkodav? The average price for the Volkodav is $1,000 or €1,000 or £1,000. When you are talking about the average price, I'm giving the average price for the good quality Volkodav, not for the Volkodav that has problems. Puppy with problems, with legs problems, etc., etc. This is the price for the Volkodav. So if you are from US, the average price for the Volkodav is $1,000. If you are from Europe, is €1,000. If you are from UK, £1,000. This is the price. Almost. Because you know the problems with after the war and the section against Russia, so the Russia want now everything in rubles. And that's the problem one. What about India? What do you mean about the India? So I think the US dollar, I'm not sure, lose the power against Russian ruble. I have to double check about that. Many happy returns to the day to you. Wish you a lot of success and happiness. Thank you very much. I appreciate your wish. I really appreciate, so thank you very much about that. I have many news. First, I would like to thank you for everything you have tough me thoughts your video. If it wasn't for you, I would have found about LGD so quickly. Oh, thank you very much, Drajan. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm trying to share my knowledge with everybody. I'm not a gatekeeper or something like that to keep secret about people, but I'm always tell the truth. I'm always tell the truth. I'm always share my knowledge, no limit. So, but I appreciate that people get knowledge from my video. It's very important about that. What would be good method to prevent cure ear infection? First of all, if you are talking about ear infection, some dog breed like a bulldog, like a golden retriever. This is the experience. If they have allergy, they're gonna be predisposed for ear infection. So prevent ear infection is cleaning the ear frequently. Clean the ears of the dog frequently. So you can clean the ears. You can buy solution which are for ear cleaning, and with gas you can go. You will not hurt your dogs just cleaning the ears, because the canal of the ear is very complicated. You cannot reach the full canal. I really enjoy watching LGD working, so I appreciate your video. Space Race, thank you very much about that. The video stream is much better quality than before. The resolution is better. Thank you, Drajan. Thank you, my neighbor. You know that the Balkan will bring something special all the time. We are from Balkan, don't forget that. Balkan people all time adapt to the situation. We're gonna bring knowledge, and we're gonna bring the quality. But today I'm in my home. Maybe this is the reason why it's the light. I'm in a quiet place. I don't see people around to distract me, that's why. So tell about rabies disease, please. Oh, I'm gonna give an explanation about rabies disease in a simple way. I cannot go in the details in a medical one. This is a virus disease. It's a deadly virus and attack nervous system in animals. It's very, very important because the rabies attack nervous system, and especially a part of the brain that called corpus ammoni. And it's a lethal disease. It's 100% lethal if you don't do the vaccines, if you don't prevent in the time, if you don't go to the doctor to say that I have been bitten by a wild animal or by your dog, that we have doubt about that the dog must have rabies. Usually the animal with rabies, the most significant sign is saliva. They have discharge from mouth, saliva, madness sign, very aggressive. They cannot stop. They don't know anymore the owner, etc., etc. So we have to be careful. But you can get bitten by a fox. You have to go immediately to the ER, to emergency care, and give all the right history, because the suspicion for rabies, it's high, and you have to get immediately the vaccine of rabies. Approximate altitude 10 to 15 feet, the breed usually is found. And here we have a doctor, by the way, which is a human doctor. It's a pediatric, Drajan. So the human medicine and the veterinarian medicine are very connected each other. Are very connected, and we can work together, and in many places both work in correlation together by reporting the disease. It's very important. And rabies is not a joke, guys, at all. Not a joke. Do not underestimate if you get bitten by a dog, by a stray dog, by a fox, wolf, jackal. raccoon, especially here in America. We don't have raccoon in Europe, but we have here in US. Go immediately to the ER. Immediately. Yeah, hydrophobia is because they give a paralysis of the throat. That's why. But the hydrophobia, how can you understand that? You cannot understand the hydrophobia. We can see the hydrophobia in cow, for example. But the sign of that is madness. The mad dog, we call. They go hydrophobia. So people don't run away from water, my friend. People cannot drink water. That's why it's called hydrophobia, because he can see water, but he cannot drink, because he has the paralysis of the throat. It's not like that. I understand that you know something about that or run away. We don't run away from, people don't run away from water. Animals don't run away from water. They cannot drink. They cannot digest the water from the throat. That's why. That's why we call hydrophobia, because we can see the water, they can see water, an animal, a human. I've seen video of a man who did rabies, try to, he wanted water. The problem is he cannot drink water. That's why, because they had a paralysis of the throat. That's why it's called like a hydrophobia. Or the fear from the water. For the people that don't know what is hydrophobia, is the fear from the water. Hydro, it means water. Phobia, it means fear. I'm talking about for the people that they don't know. Many people know that. Don't get offended. I'm not offending nobody. I'm just explaining what doesn't mean hydrophobia. Rabies is from family of Rhabdoviridae. It's a very lethal virus. It is 100% lethal. It's lethal, so it's deadly. We don't say there is a chance, or if you don't to the vaccine. So the vaccine, usually if you get bite in the extremity, usually the doctor will do the vaccine in upper place of the body, so the body can create the immunity faster. Then virus will progress. Because the virus, you can get bite in the hand, you can get bite in the leg, and the virus will progress, will reach the corpus ammoni, which is in the brain. I don't know how people can understand that. They need to know a little bit the body anatomy to understand this part. But I will suggest don't go too much in the detail, don't confuse yourself. The only thing what the people should do is go to the emergent care, keep the history that you get bitten by dog, cat, or wild animal, that there is a high probability to have rabies. You are a normal person. You don't know the sign of the rabies in animals. But the most significant sign are saliva and aggressive. The dog, the animal will attack you. It will not fear for you at all. There is a video, I'm not sure it was done 1 or 2 years ago, when a woman get attacked by a fox in her yard. So the fox went mad. The fox can attack the dog. The fox will never feel fear. That's why. The animal is completely madness. What is the most aggressive breed and how do you think? Aggressive. You are talking about aggressive toward human. You are talking about aggressive toward animals. Uh, what is your question? And can you specify your question, please? Because there are many aggressive breeds. Some breeds are more aggressive than other breeds. Has the most predisposed to be aggressive. The American Pit Bull Terrier, for example. In 100 dogs, 20 dogs, 20% of them can be aggressive toward human. Tosa Inu, in 100 dogs, 10% can be human aggressive too. Yeah. No, it was a fox. There is a video in internet that was very viral video. But for coyotes too, that coyote can attack too. Because coyote can get rabies virus. Usually the one that are like a container of rabies are the bat. Who say that fox do not become rabies? There is a video in the internet. Don't make me to go out of the live and to see. For sure the fox has rabies. There is no one usually. They have rabies. They can get rabies. If another fox which has rabies bite another fox, transmit the rabies by saliva. That's why. Dogs can get rabies by being attacked by other dog which contain rabies or by other wild animal. Rabies don't make exception in fox, my friend. Yeah, correctly. So it was like a break into the lady, but was a recent video. I'm not sure was Fox News or CNN. I don't know who was published that video. That video went completely viral when that fox attacked the woman. The woman counterattacked the fox. The fox back and forth with the woman. So it was a typically the behavior of the rabies animal. It's a typical behavior. Fox, coyote, wolf, bat, raccoon, all can get rabies, Commander. Yeah. I agree, Spacey. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong or something like that. Fox, coyote, wolf, bat, dogs, cat, cow can get rabies. The fox looked awful, yeah. Yeah, I remember that video. I remember that video very well. Was the difference between Alabai and the Volkodav? That's a good question. I like this question. Okay, the Volkodav originate from the North Caucasus or from region of the Caucasus. The Alabai originate from Central Asia. The source dog of Central Asia or the landrace dog in Central Asia with a landrace dog in the North Caucasus are very similarity between them and has the relation between them. But if we talk about the modern Alabai and not the Turkmen Alabai, the original Turkmen Alabai, but if you talk about the modern day Central Asian Shepherd dog, that many people call Alabai, but in fact they are classified as Central Asian Shepherd Dog, the modern breed. And the Volkodav, there are different in anatomy. The Volkodav has the wolfish head. It's toward more aggressive. The body is more longer compared to the Central Asian Shepherd Dog, which has the square body. The body is more square, so the legs with the body is like a square. The face of the modern Central Asian Shepherd Dog is like a Mastiff. It's similar to Saint Bernard. It's very similar to those dogs. It's very similar to Malakli. It's very similar, I'm gonna say, English Mastiff. The Volkodav is wolfish face. It's more like a wolfish bear head. This is the traits in anatomy. Traits in the behavior. The behavior can be different in different dogs. Are the Alabai and Kangal the same? No, completely they are not the same. No, are not the same. Kangal in the DNA, by studying the DNA. There are many exemplars who took the DNA and studied them and showed that Kangal has a close relationship with the Central Asian Shepherd Dog. When I say to the Central Asian Shepherd Dog, Lepensky Vir, I'm gonna come, Drajan, to that. Let me answer to this question. I'm gonna come and talk about the culture of Lepensky Vir. Yeah, it's the most oldest of the Neolithic in the Balkan. After, I'm gonna say the Gobekli Tepe. So we have the Gobekli Tepe, we have the Lepensky Vir in the Balkan. So maybe they had a connection between the ancient farmer from Anatolia come, but it's very confused sometimes. This is just what I assume or my theory. Yes, the Kangal are in Anatolia, but if you go and check the Central Asian Shepherd Dog, the land-raised dog, you're gonna find dog with the traits of Kangal in Turkmenistan, in Afghanistan, in Kyrgyzstan, in Tajikistan. You're gonna find dogs. You're gonna find dogs with their traits, physical anatomy, like a Kangal. And they show that the Kangal has a close related with the Central Asian Shepherd Dog. It's very close related in the DNA. I attend the lecture of National Museum of Serbia in Belgrade, where he is an old expert in the field of Neolithic prehistoric in the Balkan. He spoke about culture of Lepensky Vir. He spoke about the culture of Lepensky Vir 9500 to 5500 BC. Stacerno culture 5300 to 4400 BC. Vincha culture 4400 to 3300 BC. Participate in the discussion. Thank you for the video. I have seen that, and not for a long time ago in Albania, they discovered an very old village. It was like from Neolithic, if I'm not wrong, Neolithic area. They just found a few months ago. I'm not sure. The Balkan need more to work. It's very, very, very hard to give a estimate about how old is the Balkan, the culture of the Balkan, the origin of the Balkan. But I know this is Neolithic. So what I'm thinking about is maybe the migration from the Anatolia of the ancient farmer of Anatolia, the Neolithic farmer of Anatolia, migrate from two roads. One road was the Balkan and the Central Europe, and the other was the Mediterranean road, which continue with Phoenician traders. Because we can see those dogs, we can see the same dog, for example. In the Balkan, the same dog. In Anatolia, the same dog. You can find in medieval time in Spain the same anatomy dogs. So I'm not sure were those the one that spread those dog, the livestock guardian dog, for example. I've seen about those Lepenski, which is very attractive, to be honest. Do you have heard of the dog Presa Canaria? No, I don't have a dog like a Presa Canario. I know what is the Presa. I have seen other people had Presa, etc., etc. But Presa Canario, Dogo Canario, same dogs. I was thinking about time when the nomads come from Anatolia with their dog about kefir and yogurt, which prevent tree diarrhea in the children, which were deadly for babies to yeah, kefir and yogurt. Correct. What did I say about the bloating in dogs, the diarrhea in dogs? Yogurt, Greek yogurt is the best. Kefir too, because has billion of lactobacillus, trillion of lactobacillus. You can buy at the pharmacy those marketing as a probiotic, but the best probiotic is kefir and yogurt, guys. Remember that. The best one. The best one. And you can produce yogurt, Greek yogurt at home. You just need to buy raw milk from your farmer, and it will be very easy to produce yogurt at your home. It's just the fermentation. You just need a small seed of yogurt you can buy in the supermarket, and you put that, you cover, you let those seeds do the work, to do the fermentation for a period of time. You just open the tutorial in YouTube, and you're gonna learn how to my mom at home in Albanian, which is still a traditional woman. I'm not talking about nowadays woman. Will those nowadays women can make homemade yogurt? I'm not sure. But there is nothing wrong being traditional, has only the benefit. Being traditional, it's better to be sometimes of the spoiled modern. Remember this. This is an advice for people that we are 114 peoples here. So I'm gonna say something. Being tradition, there is nothing wrong. Do not go with this programming that being traditional is worse. No, being tradition is the best. It's the best time, best area. So I'm gonna say that being tradition is very important to produce good food at home. There's nothing wrong. To be tradition has a lot of benefit, guys. So don't hurt many this information. Those processed food that you buy in the supermarket, etc., has a lot of side effect in your body. Those processed food that you buy for the dog, it's a fabricated food. What do you expect? You expect the best? No. You're gonna expect allergy, you're gonna expect cancer rate on the dog, maybe even in the puppy. In addition, let's talk about lactose intolerance. He said that the time were that porridge, that they found porridge of the beef bone with raising children. I'm lactose intolerant to Drajan, so I have that problem. I cannot drink yogurt, to be honest. This is a gene mutation, and especially the Europe has that problem of lactose intolerance. And trace of the fruit and vegetable formula, the boom happened in 8200 BC. And the latest for 300 years, the inhabitat of the Balkan mixed with inhabitat of Anatolia. That sounds new. It's new information. In the video, the origin of evolution of the dog has several moments. Domestication of the sheep goat. Yeah, the domestication of the animals started in Anatolia, first of all. Sheep, goats, pig. Horses believe that they were domesticated by the Proto-Turkish in the Central Asia, if I'm not wrong about that. And after Anatolia, the domestication spread in Balkan too. In modern day Greece, Albanian, Serbian, Bosnian, in those territory. Okay. Is there a relation between a Tibetan Mastiff Kangal and Volkodav? I cannot talk about that too much, but it says that Tibetan Mastiff is the source dog of Livestock Guardian dog. It's a source dog. So many dogs are related to Tibetan Mastiff, but I'm talking about the Aboriginal dog in Tibet. Let me check a little bit. All the time is 2 o'clock. I need to look up this dog. I was told by the old breed that is a Livestock Guardian dog. Peria, I'm not sure about what you are talking about. Pig 10,500 years ago. Cow 10,000. Yeah, I know that. I have made the video, Drajan. It's not with my voice, to be honest. Is the history of dog breeding. There is a video, but I just put it the text and is the robot that read the text. I have made this, and then I published the map of the domestication of the farm animals. The domestication of the farm animals started in Anatolia and in Fertile Crescent, or Mesopotamia, or which is nowadays like a Middle East. We call like a Middle East nowadays. So this is the territory when and where the farm animals and the agriculture started. Especially the domestication of the farm animal started in that territory. Yeah, I've studied a lot about that because I went to make a related between Livestock Guardian dog and the farm animals, because with the farm animals, the ancient farmers needed protection from the predator, against the predator. That's why they select dogs to protect and to be the guardian of the livestock, or what we call as a shepherd dog. What is the most harmful food for the dog health? Corn, grain, it's not good. We don't talk about chocolate and sweet things because they are very harmful for dogs. You will not give that. Dry food is very harmful, my friend. This kibble food, which is dry food, contain a lot of stuff, which spoil the GI tract, and from the GI tract, the dog will express the allergy, will express a lot of problems, lumps and bumps in the body, cancer. Because let me tell you something. If they start to be inflammation in the body, started with inflammation will start a lot of problems. And those food are highly inflamed. They contain a lot of preservative. And this is free knowledge. I give you a free knowledge. This is free knowledge and free education. I don't know how many people will appreciate that, but I'm gonna tell the truth. If the food is highly inflamed, will spoil it a lot of reaction in the body. Creating an inflammation can be cause of cancer, can be cause of the allergy, can be because of the autoimmune disease. This type of inflammation. Inflammation is not a joke. Yeah, it's a body reaction against foreign bodies. So bodies see that as a foreign object, and they start to be inflamed. So the body react, the body fight. But by fighting, sometimes cause problems. I'm not sure how was clear in this topic, but I think you guys will understand that. So those food are highly inflamed in human and dog will have the same result. The last domestication of the proto wolf dog, the last one they found in Siberia, if I'm not wrong. But the source one, they pretend to be the Central Asia of this day. I've done that video about the domestication of dogs. Yeah, compare with the genome, compare with the DNA of the proto-wolf dog that found. They pretend to be Asia for sure. Is Asia. The birthplace of the domestication of dogs is Asia. No doubt about that. Okay, Laura, hello. How you doing and welcome in the live stream. Home property guardian dog. There are plenty of them. They can be home property guardian dog. Depend the guardian instinct on the dog, because you have to understand, guys. We talk about the breed. Some breed are predisposed to be very good guardian dog about home, about livestock. But it's very important to see as a dog, as an individual dog. It's very important. Perry, thanks. Love your video. You introduced the Volkodav to me. You are very welcome. Yeah, I make the Volkodav famous in my channel. At least I'm happy about that, because it was my favorite dog breed. That was my dream, to make the Caucasian Volkodav famous. Not famous, but to introduce the Caucasian Volkodav to the world. Because everybody think, oh, this is Central Asian dog, this is Alabai or something like that. Oh, many people are wrong. Something. So people should be more open-minded and to study, not to believe every video or every post in the Facebook that people post, that people share. Not everything is true, guys. Don't believe anything. Don't believe blind. It's very important. But the lives today went very well, to be honest. So we have it, those wave that many people come, many people go. Now we are not so many. Maybe not everybody enjoy the life, or maybe not everybody like the truth, or maybe not everybody want to get knowledge. And especially this channel, the knowledge is free for the dogs, for the animals, for discussion about the topic. I'm an open-minded person, not fanatic in stuff. So I prefer to be professional, less than to be more fanatic or something like that. Being professional is very important for me. This is because this is my education. in school. This is my education in life. This is my experience. Ivan Tosic, oh brother Skiptar, welcome. Welcome, Ivan. Yes, I'm Shiptar, Albanian. Are we? Tosic, where are you from? Balkan? Macedonia, Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia, Bosnia, or Russia, Ukraine, Polish, who's look like a Slavic name. Oh my god, a lot of stuff. I was stuck in the comments, sorry. Home property guardian dog. Dog Argentina is good hunting dog. Dog Argentina is very good hunting dog, but you need to find a hunting line. Kefir. Yeah, Middle East use a lot of kefir. Do you speak Serbian? No, my friend, I'm not speak Serbian. But there is Dražan that speaks Serbian. Life suck and ain't worthy. Life is not suck, my friend. It's not a game. So life is not suck. You have just to be a warrior for this life. Don't say that it's suck. Be a warrior. Never give up. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get disappointed. You're gonna get fall. But you should not give up. You fall 10 times, get up 11 times. Find something, find motivation, find the discipline. Don't say life sucks. Can be worse, trust me, can be worse. Have you heard about El Perro Santo from Cuba? I have heard about that. I mean Volkodav. When did human tame it bird of prey to hunt for them? I don't know about that. When human tame it bird of prey. My family is left me. I mean my mom. I don't know, Jane, what to say about that. I don't know your situation. But you better be strong and not give up, whatever happened. Chair Class N, one of my favorite and most loyal subscriber. I love listening to you express your knowledge about livestock guardian dog. How long have you been studying them? More than 10 years. At least more than 10 years. So I have started to work with them when I was a teenager. When I was kid, I went in the village and the first impression was to see the flock of sheep coming after the graze. They come back at home and I wanted to see the livestock guardian dog. And when I was kid, went outside and see the dogs. That was the first impression about them. And after, this love continued because from my both side, grandmother, grandfather, grandfather, so they come as a shepherd. The origin of them was a shepherd. That's why. Asian Shepherd of Charka is oldest type and Mongol Bakar, and how often them Sarmutian dog. Central Asian Shepherd dog is very old, no doubt. If you are talking about the landrace dog, Mongolian Bakar is the same line of Tibetan Mastiff. You can find Bakar in Mongolia. You can find Bakar in Kazakhstan. 2. The lecturer was very satisfied with the information I gave him. If you ever come to Belgrade, there is a permanent exhibition related to Lepenski Vir culture, 9500 to 5500 BC. Vincha culture. I know about that. Yeah, why not in the future? I'm gonna write you, we are friends in Instagram when I come in the Belgrade. I'm gonna write. Because who knows, maybe this year or next year or something like that. Why not? We are in contact with you, my friend. Why not? We're gonna stay and chill and maybe talk about Lepenski beer culture. That's my favorite Volkodav. Vincha culture. Starchevo culture. If you want, I can send you a photo of our archaeology excavation from Vincha Lepenski. I've seen those pictures, my friend. I've seen those pictures. Honestly, I've studied that. Those Lepenski Vir. Should I send you photo with an explanation? Yeah, you can send me in the Instagram those pictures, Drajan. Say something on Serbia. But I don't speak Serbian, my friend. I don't have nothing about Sabina. I like your Instagram. I like your Instagram too. So okay guys, maybe this is very good live stream. Maybe in your email. Drajan, I'm gonna send my email. If you cannot find my email, I'm gonna send my email. Rakia. Rakia is a drink that all Balkan, Albanian, Serbian, they love rakia. They love to be drunk. Kurva. Okay, those some not the best word. Pichka. Maybe Ivan will understand this. These are in type of the joke. So, are you still teenager? Are you talking about me? No, my friend, I'm not teenager. Today was my birthday. I'm not a teenager at all. What is your favorite dog? Perry, my favorite dog are livestock guardian dogs. The real one. Did you see in Macedonia old line from Asia black? Always 4 eyes. Yeah. I see. Those Karaman dogs? You are talking about the Karaman dog? That we call, all Balkan call like a 4 eyes dog, something like that. Yeah. They are from Asia, no doubt about that. The origin is of livestock guardian dog is Asia. They came from Asia, no doubt about that. Another that Kangal, what is your second choice of working dogs? Aboriginal, my friend. Aboriginal livestock guardian dog from Kafkas, from Central Asia, from Balkan. There are some amazing dogs, no doubt. Amazing dogs. Name it Karaman. Yeah. I know that. Now I know Karaman. But for example, in Macedonia they call Karaman. If you go in Romania, you're gonna find the same dog, and they call. Wait a second. I forget the name. What Romanian call those dogs, because it's the same dog, my friend. It's the same dog. One is just, they are just black, and they in different territory they call different name from the same dog, and this is a stupid, because this is, the Balkan patriotism and nationality. We will never be professional by judging, by saying Sharpaninak is Serbian dog, somebody will say is Macedonian dog, somebody will say it's Albanian dog, somebody will say it's from Kosovo, somebody say that is the same like Carpathian dog. But if you go in Turkey, you're gonna see the Black Sea Shepherd dog, or Karadeniz is the same dog. You're gonna find the same dog if you go a little bit further. In Iran, you're gonna find the same dog. If you go in Caucasus, you're gonna find the same dog with long hair. I'm not talking about the fabricated Caucasian Shepherd, but I'm talking about the Highland Caucasian Shepherd. You're gonna find the same dog, my friend. The same dog in Azerbaijan, the same dog in Armenia, and every people fight. They say, oh, this dog is from Armenia, this dog is from Georgia, this dog is from Azerbaijan. This is not profession. Many people start to hate me because I say the truth. We will visit the museum, and after that I will treat you with cevap kebab. Oh my god, I have some. I bought cevap chichi. There is a grocery store here in Boston, and they bring from Bosnia. I have some in the fridge, by the way. Honestly, let me think. Can the dog kill an American gray wolf? It's a hard question. I don't know. I do not think that a dog can kill. If even the dog and a wolf can kill each other, I'm talking about when the two forces fight each other. Because not the dog, not the wolf are not. They don't have those killer like a tiger, like a big cat, for example. The tiger is the ultimate killer. They know how to kill. Usually, the wolf when the wolf attack the prey, they try to wound the prey. They wounded the prey, and after they just eat. So they are not the ultimate killer. A wolf can kill a small prey very easy by attacking to the throat and struggle. But when the wolf see a powerful prey or the powerful dog, it's very hard for them to kill each other. It's very hard to choke, especially the dog that have thick neck. Usually that bite don't stay on the trachea. Usually the bite go in the skin. So it's a little bit hard to defeat that. But if you see there are many dogs, they start to kill the dog because many wolves attack the dog in the same time. It's a pack attack. It's not single attack. When I'm talking about facing two forces that are equal each other. For a dog to kill a wolf, need the wolf to be tired. For a wolf to kill a dog, need the wolf to have enough courage to stay in the battle, to tire the dog. Unless a wolf will never kill a powerful livestock guardian dog, which are equal. Never. The wolf, this is never, don't dream it, guys. I've seen many times. The wolf fight like a dog. The wolf doesn't fight special. And the best fighting dogs are American Pit Bull Terrier. And the wolf or the dog to kill each other, there is one weak point, which is the chest area. I don't have too much battery, so maybe this live stream will be ended. Let me find another solution by fixing this. So to say a little bit more to answer this question. Okay, now it's better. The best combat dog, pound per pound, is American Pit Bull Terrier. Is not wolf, is not livestock guardian dog or other breed. There is a weak point on dogs. Oh my god, don't have battery enough. Which is the chest area. In the chest area, there are very important veins that if the dog bite the chest, they are superficial. And if the dog bite, tear the skin and only the muscle, they can cut these veins and arteria which came from aorta. And the dog or the wolf can die because of the hemorrhage. The chest biters are the most dangerous dog. I think this is the only one. The the end of the live stream. I don't have battery for now. It was a pleasure being with you guys. I'm gonna continue with live maybe next week. Thank you for being. It was a pleasure. See you soon. Bye bye.